Hey everybody, welcome back to this week's Most Elite Let's Play. I've recorded this episode 4 times. 4. Now, I could choose to be mad about it. I could. I won't. I'm gonna give my best feet forward, and I'm gonna keep walking. I don't know what the hell was going on with my software. And you know what? Oh no, please! That's big fake! And you know what? I don't even care. I think it's resolved now. Literally every single time I tried to talk about the news of the day, it crashed. So I did some tinkering, and I did some altering of what I was doing in the background. I played this and recorded this for 10 minutes. It did not crash. So here I am recording the episode, and I needed to behave because I want to get to doing other stuff. I have a day planned, and by that I mean I'm sitting at home and streaming and doing YouTube videos. I can't do that if my computer is behaving like a petulant child. Yeah, I said it. Computer. Jesus, do something. Do something. Stop me. Stop me from talking about you. Come on. Get out of your case and stop me that I put you in. By the way, I got a new case. I got a new everything, everybody. Yay! I got a new microphone. You probably heard it last episode. I was like, damn, Ian sounds... I don't know what it is, but he sounds more ruggedly handsome than normal. You're right. I do. I got a new microphone. It's very good. I'm not going to shout out the brand or whatever because I'm not sponsored. When I get sponsored by HyperX, then they will probably sponsor me, and I'll be able to make some money and do some cool stuff with the channel. But until I'm sponsored by HyperX, then there's nothing that I could probably do about it. So I got a new microphone. I got a new camera cool thing because I got a green screen behind me. You can't see it because this channel won't ever have me on it. But if you want to see my handsome face and hear the news of the day from somebody probably, you know, who knows a little bit more than they should about stuff that they shouldn't know about, mainly entertainment, then, you know, come to my Twitch. This is the second episode where I've broadcasted that I do stream. I don't stream very often, but I am going to start streaming very often soon because I want to do that while I'm stuck in the house. So it's Somber Hyena. The link is in the description below. So come to my Twitch, for laughs and loves and giggles and stuff. And news of the day, it's pretty much this podcast. That's the cool thing about my Twitch. It's just this podcast. I play horror games on it, first person, third person, Resident Evil, not Resident Evil. I do speed runs, so I have my little live split counter and all that cool stuff. And I just talk about whatever I want to talk about. The podcast don't normally have a subject. Today, since I recorded this episode 4 times, I had a subject. I had several subjects that I wanted to talk about. And each time I started talking about them, it crashed. But as I just said before, I did this for 10 whole minutes, moments ago. Just moments prior. 10 minutes in the past went by with me doing this. And it worked. So if it does not work, if it crashes, if it does anything silly, I am going to take a bat. And I don't know if anyone ever seen Office Space, 1999 comedy, where they destroy a toner, fax, or copier machine with bats and rap music playing. That's going to be the scene. I'm going to do that to not my computer. I'm going to get someone else's computer and destroy theirs because my computer costs a lot of money and I'd be a fool to destroy it. So but I'm still going to record that for you guys, me destroying someone else's computer. And it'll be cool because like I'll have them there like weeping and sobbing like, my computer, who are you even? You just accosted me on the street. Yeah, I'm going to wait outside a Micro Center for somebody to like build their own build, and I'm going to destroy their computer in front of them. Obviously, I'm not going to do any of that. That is a felony, but it will be a very, very funny video. News of the day. 10 days from now, I can't believe I'm saying this again. I've said this 4 times today. But 10 days from now, Cyberpunk 2077 is launching. Or is it 11 days? I don't know. Whenever you're watching this, it's that many days away from when it's coming. If you're watching this when Cyberpunk launched, it launched today. How do you feel about it? So anyway, Cyberpunk launches 10 days from now. And we're going to be able to see if it lived up to the promise. And everybody knows the promise it made. Oh no, I couldn't see. I'm dead. My run's over. No, it's not. Yay. I couldn't see. I did it perfect where I tricked him into lunging. He doesn't double lunge so often, so I could have just ran forward and not get bit, but things happen. You know, we make mistakes. That's why it's the herb here for people like me. And this isn't a speed run, so I don't have to restart right there. I would normally got to restart. Anyway, 10 days from now or whenever Cyberpunk comes out, we're going to see if it can live up to the promise that it's making. And the promise it's making is a pretty straightforward one. It's the best open world game ever made. Right? I mean, like, it hasn't said that, but that it's undoubtedly what it wants to say about itself. Night City is probably going to be the best open world space anyone has ever run around in sandbox style. And to top it all off, you get to run around with Keanu Reeves. I know everybody, myself included, has always wanted to hang out with Keanu Reeves. He's really cool. So, yeah, we get to do that on December 10th. You know, I think that that's the final release date. I don't think it's getting pushed again. I do think that they're going to release it. If they don't, then I've been wrong before. No biggie. But yeah. Also, another one I wanted to talk about personally, Immortal Phoenix Rising, which I haven't pre-ordered yet, but you know, I don't really pre-order so much. I'll probably pre-order it just because I do believe in it, and I think it'll be a nice, fun open world game with superpowers. Speaking of open world games with superpowers, I mentioned this in the last episode that you didn't hear and never will hear because it's gone forever. But Assassin's Creed Valhalla, dude, Thor's hammer's in the game, and Thor's armor, Mjolnir, is in the game. And that's pretty cool, but you got to beat the main story to get it. I don't know if I'm going to beat the main story. It's just not. After so many Assassin's Creeds, I'm just burned out. Cutscene time, so I'm just going to be quiet. Here you go. I'm not going to be quiet, but I'm just burned out. I'm burned out on the Assassin's Creed formula, and I know they switched the formula when Odyssey came around. I mean, Origins came around, and it's been that formula since. But now we're 3 games into that, each bigger than the last. I don't care. And if I want to be Thor, I can just play the Avengers. Please go and play the Avengers. I know I feel like I'm becoming like Square Enix, hire me. I'll be an influencer for the Avengers because I know it can be amazing, and I need everyone else to know it. So please go and play the Avengers. What's going on with you guys? Why do you guys hate fun? You know. So yeah, so Mjolnir's in the Assassin's Creed Valhalla game. I played it for, I don't know, 45, maybe 2 hours because I made it to the second island or whatever. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to play it again. I want to play it again. I'm probably going to play it again. Look, I'm going to beat it. But am I going to do what I always do and get everything on the map? Maybe. The answer is a maybe because I have like OCD or something where if I see dots, I have to complete it or I don't feel so good. Tony Stark on Titan, boys. You know. But no, dude. All right, we're 8 minutes in, guys. It hasn't froze yet. I think we fixed it. If we fixed it, 808! Leon says that maybe 45 times in this game. I'm not even kidding. Like, I feel like her last name is Wait. Her last name is Wong, which is a 4-letter word like Wait is. So maybe we've stumbled onto a conspiracy theory. Oh my god. Let me guess. You must be Ben, right? Get up. Leon is like a dick in this. He's not a dick in the later games, but he is still a dick in the movies. So, you know, that's part of his character. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I'm recording this for the 4th time. I don't really mind because I get to, it helps me practice. I mentioned in the first time I recorded this way earlier today, it feels like at this point, that I do listen to my videos and play them back just to see if they're fun for me. Because if they're fun for me, then I know they're fun for everyone else. And the ones that don't land so well, I just rework, you know. And I've a ton of videos on this channel. Go and watch them. You'll see what I'm talking about. And, you know, if you're new to the channel, you know, hit subscribe. If you're not new to the channel, tell somebody else to hit subscribe. Look, guys, I need subscribers. I mean, I don't know how else to say that. Subscribe to me, because we're going to be a moving train pretty soon. I got a whole ton of cool stuff. I mentioned it a while back. I don't want to give the surprise away. So just know that the channel is going to look vastly different really soon. Not in terms of like its UI. It's always going to look like a YouTube channel, but the content on the channel will look pretty different. In the meantime, check out the streams and stuff because that's where I'll be for a little bit. As I said in the first episode of this, Resident Evil is so many. This one is tons of cutscenes, and you can't skip them. So, if you want to live, you're going to have to watch the cutscene with me, as Leon just said. So, coming up is another save point. which is good. I don't want to get bit by spiders because then I'll actually have to restart. So I don't want to get bit. So here we go. Here comes the grace of the our Resident Evil lords. Will I get bit? I won't. But if I do, then I'm sad. We out. Let's go talk to the spiders that they didn't bring back in the remake. I guess they just agreed at Capcom's office that they were a little too spidery, and they didn't want spiders mucking up their remake. I don't know. I like the spiders. I thought it'd been cool. They didn't bring the spiders back. They didn't bring the underwater lab back. I mean, there's a lot changed in the remake. As much as things stayed the same, a lot changed. Same thing for the 3 remake. 3 remake pretty much cut everything out of the game, and that's because it wasn't made by the same team who did this one. So, you know, and that sucks because 3 remake could have been spectacular, and it chose to be mediocre. And I didn't get bit, like I said. Look at that. You know what? We're gonna do this 5. I wanted to do it in 3, but with the way it's been crashing, yeah, I think there's a box in here. Let's save the game. Yeah. We're gonna save the game. We're done. We're done for the day, boys. We made it to 11 minutes. We're gonna do this in 5 episodes. Let's rock out. Let's get this save popping, and then we'll see you in the stream and in the next video. Now that I fixed the little problem and I know what the little problem was, feels good to be accomplished. All right, guys. Thanks for stopping in. I know I didn't get to really talk about as much as I wanted. That's because I talked about it in the other episodes that kept crashing. So this was me explaining that episode, and I'm sorry. So until next time, we'll catch you. You know, like, comment, all that stuff. I don't care. We'll see you next time. Bye, guys.